Hello, I'm David Waldas, founder of Aligned Living and the author of Insight, Influence, and Flow, a guide for business professionals. When I look at the world we live in, it often to me feels a lot like a video game. You know those first-person type video games where when you look at the screen, it looks as if you're looking out from your own eyes? And you see, in those video games, we have the people that have the control panels that are moving around controlling their character. But most of the characters you come across in that video game are really run by the computer. There's a program that has those characters repeating the same types of things over and over again, that has them creating the same patterns, that has them creating the same circumstances. And so as we look at ourselves in our lives, what role are we playing? Are we the character that's being run by our old programs where we're repeating cycles that we're tired of, where we're repeating the same sorts of things over and over again? Or are we the character that has access to our own control panels, making decisions in that moment, not based on what we've created in the past, but feeling into what is the next right action for me right now? In a nutshell, the work we do with Aligned Living is giving us continued access to that control panel. And not just access to that control panel, but access to a state of consciousness, access to a perspective that allows us to break free of the old programming. It happens very quickly, it happens almost instantly, and quite often we don't even know it's happened because it's happened so quickly. Quite often the evidence we get is from the feedback that we're getting from others, from the new and powerful things we're creating in our lives. So if you feel like a character in the game that's being run by the computer, that's being run by these old programs, and you're aware of it, and you're ready to break free, or maybe you realize you have access to your control panel and you're finding yourself there sometimes, and then at times you're finding yourself back in the old program. If either of those is true, you're probably a great candidate for Aligned Living. So if this sparks an interest in you, I invite you to take a look around the webpage. We have everything from my book to video courses to one-on-one coaching with either myself or coaches that I've trained through Aligned Living. Take your time and see what resonates with you. We look forward to being of service.